All right, man. You're now tuned into the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast, episode 334. I'm your brother O God from Hip Hop News Uncensored. And sitting across from me is my co-host.
What up? What up? It's your man Sam Ant Viral Hip Hop News. What's good with y'all on this beautiful Friday, episode 335, I believe, of the baddest goddamn podcast out here today, man.
No doubt. Yeah,
we're in the building. Oh God, quarantine day number 10 for Jersey. What's good, my brother?
Oh man, happy, excited to be in the building. Today, man, it's not a lot of movement going on, but there are some headlines that's coming through that we have to share with the people today. Now, French Montana, Sam, and I was showing you this moments ago when we seen this. We actually seen 50 Cent posted up, but I seen something earlier on Instagram, and I didn't know if it was true or not. But now it's confirmed that a woman has pretty much come forward on French Montana and his employee, and pretty much accusing him of sexual assault. Now, according to the blast who got the paperwork, they're pretty much saying that an unidentified woman says that she was actually raped in French Montana's home on March the 28th of 2018. Now, she's pretty much saying that she met him at an LA studio. She took some drinks since they went back to the crib. She says she pretty much went to the room. Things happened. She said she was intoxicated. She don't know what really happened, but she does remember a lot of different men coming out of the room. Then she goes on to saying, man, that she felt pain in her pelvis, lower back, and vagina, and began crying hysterically because she felt she had been drugged and raped. Now, she did, to the people that are going to ask, subsequently have a rape kit administered at Kaiser Permanente Medical Center, which they did find traces of semen, and she did report this to the police, because that's the first thing people want to say. Did she go to the police? She did. Now, the traces of semen have not been confirmed to be French Montana's yet, or anybody's there. We don't know that part of the story, but she's coming after him right now and his friend for this, and it looks very, very serious. By the way, Sam, man, what do you think about this story coming down now on French Montana, bro? This is crazy.
A couple years ago, it doesn't look good. Her story can definitely be one that people can relate to if they listen to lyrics of certain rappers and things like that, especially during that era.
Who?
But let's talk about it.
I ain't gonna put no spot like that.
I mean, it lost Reebok endorsements and shit for that shit, so I ain't gonna put any more fuel to that. Right. It is what it is. But there are some facts and things that we got to pay attention to. She said that she felt as though she might have been drugged. Did she take a drug test, a non-panel, see what was possibly in her system at the time?
That's a good.
You know what I mean? Yeah. During the time, a rape kit can find semen, but sexual intercourse can prove or provide semen. So was it any force? Do we know the logistics or the particulars involving that situation to kind of automatically go, yes, this woman was sexually assaulted? You want to give sensitivity to all parties involved. You want to give sensitivity in particular to this woman, if in fact this was going on. And like I said, there's a lot of evidence that will kind of go and highlight that, this shit kind of stuff went down, still goes down, whatever. So we just got to pay attention to it. Don't know if it was French or not, but if in fact this is all true, oh God, black eye for French all day long, man. This don't look good at all.
Definitely a black guy now. She's suing him. My thing is, if this really happened and it's 100% credible, why the police didn't bring any charges up just over 2 years ago? Yeah. I would like to know that. We would like to know whose semen obviously that was. And like you said, what was in her system? Was she just drinking? Because she also pretty much goes on to say, like, this is something that he does. Like, he plots out, him and his homies plot out on women at the bars and different places. They pick them out. They bring them back, give them as much drugs. This is her words. As much alcohol as they want. She also even went on to say, like, they might even be slipping stuff and getting, and that's what she said. So it's a culture of that. We know that we had rappers that said that in the past, in particular one, Rick Ross. He said something. He was reprimanded for that. And I think he apologized for actually using that lyric. But it happens, bro. I'm not saying that he did it.
Right.
I'm not saying this woman is credible. It's on the table right now. And it's something that he's definitely going to have to deal with, man. This is crazy.
Real crazy. And I mean, we're just going to have to pay attention to it and see that is what it is.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely, no doubt.
What was I going to say about that situation in French and involving her that I wanted to bring attention on? Involving, as far as the roofies, and things like that, that'll definitely show up, and that'll kind of give a highlight to what was going on that evening. And if this happens
roofies,
to other people.
Molly, like, isn't it the new thing now? Are they people still giving roofies at this point?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
When's the last time I worked in a club? A couple of years back, people were still getting roofies. It was people. It was alleged that bartenders were doing it to people back in the heyday during the murmur days and things like that.
Does it show up in your drugs and your system? Roofies?
I believe so. It would.
Wow.
So, yeah, why not get that proof as well, just to kind of stamp it and go, yeah, this did happen. I don't know.
You would think, though, like, if she went to the police and they did a rape kit, I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% positive, that a blood test.
You had to be here.
Yeah, I mean, especially they send you into the hospital, they're gonna take your blood, you see anything they could take.
Yeah.
She got up, said she had pain and things like that. Now, again, this has happened. We have been places where we've seen close to things that could have happened like this, and people do all types of crazy stuff. We know we're not going to sit up here on a platform and act like we're just green as hell. We ain't seen different things. And you, like I said, you used to work in a club, so you know more than anybody else about this going down. So we got to see, where this goes. Right now, it's just an allegation out there. French Montana may come out and say, look, this is 100% false. She's lying. She wanted it. Who knows? We'll see.
Yeah. And hopefully, if this is in fact true, she has more proof. And if it ain't true, just let it play out and we'll see what happens. Yeah.
Before we get out of here, though, real quick, fam, I want everybody, if you want to get your music on the platform right now, you see a lot of people, wanting to post their music up, and you've seen the artists that we've been promoting thus far.
Yes, sir.
You get 2 songs posted on our platforms and a 20-minute interview. Hit us up. Hit me up right now. OhGod@hiphopun.com or hit Sam Man up at dlsmedia1@gmail.com right now.
Indeed, man. Y'all know what to do. Now, Oh God, just to be clear, it's 1 song on 2 platforms, right? Or 2 songs on 2 platforms. We give them 2 songs.
I thought it was 2 songs in the interview.
2 songs in the interview. You hear that? Oh God, we give it 2 songs in an interview for the people, just so y'all clear to promote y'all work on the platform, man. I wouldn't mess up or fuck up on this deal. Go get it.
And make sure it's hot. You know what I'm saying?
Please.
Yeah, just don't, because the thing is, it's like you got to believe in yourself. You can't just put anything together and throw it out to the people. Put something that is a good product out there and the people will appreciate it, is all I'm going to say.
Indeed. We got Consul hitting us up, letting us know when we're ready, man. We're about to transition to the live edition of the podcast. You guys that are listening right now, you sit back, relax, and enjoy. We're about to get busy on the Uncensored Shoot podcast, Hip Hop Uncensored, the official channel. Guys, subscribe to that, as well as Viral Hip Hop News. Hey, man, this is Sam at Viral Hip Hop News. Oh God, Hip Hop News Uncensored. We'll see you in a minute.
Peace.